nerds. Yeet.
Rain, making it rain, making it rain, making it rain.
Check it. Check it, nerds.
Hey, nerds. It is February the 25th. We're in the final stretch, the last couple of days. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a rundown on the last couple of hits coming out of ZineQuest, and we'll do some final numbers. Very exciting stuff. Getting ready for Friday, which will wrap up the show for another year. But today I got a guest, and I'm super excited about this game. I heard about it a little while ago, and then I got to see some stuff, and then I'm super excited that it's part of. Well, why am I talking about it? Let's bring on our friend Yamil.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, Yeet.
Hey, bro. Tell the people who you are, and a little bit about what you do.
Yeah, so I'm Yamil. I'm an editor and writer. I've worked with Goodman Games, with Skydawn Game Studios, and right now I teamed up with Sufetti Games to work on Tales from the Tape Deck, an RPG system that fits in a cassette box, and it comes with a music playlist that serves as the timer. So the music will build the environment and the vibe, but it's also building up the tension because the games are designed to be played for 2 hours, but the playlist is 1 hour. So you hear the same songs a second time, and that builds the tension.
Mind blown. So you build a playlist, and then you listen to it while you're playing, and then you listen to it while you're playing again. And I'm cheating here because I have read about it. You have powers that let you control some of the stuff that happens, like pausing it or rewinding or playing a song again. And that's freaking cool, man.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly. You can as a group, all the players can choose to trigger different. We call them tape deck powers. So you can like pop the tape
powers.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to catch that vibe of retro and all that. So we have pop the tape, which is the 3-minute pause, and then we have my favorite is turn it to 11, and that will give you a bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls and things like that.
Turn it up, bro.
Yeah, turn it up to 11.
Is that Freedom Rock? Is that before your time?
Freedom Rock is before me, but it was a Spinal Tap reference.
No. I turned it up to 11. Is Spinal Tap?
Yeah. I don't know
No. In the old days, there was a commercial for like a compilation album called Freedom Rock, and it was all like 1960s stuff. But the guy would say, "Yo, man, is that Freedom Rock? Turn it up, dude." So people of a certain age will get the reference. But when I said it, I realized that there was blankness. I was like, Yamil might be too young for Freedom Rock, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I remember the Enya, I forgot what it's called, the like all the way from Europe, and they would just start
all the way from Europe. Yeah, it's kind of like what's the modern one? This is music now. Whatever.
Yeah. Now that's what I call music. Yeah.
But there was like a point when like I think it was like when CDs first came out, and they were like, but I remember Freedom Rock was definitely, I think you could, it came out before that. It was just like anyway, I don't know why we're talking about Freedom Rock. We should be talking about Tales from the Tape Deck. I'm gonna bring up the page here.
Okay.
Let's talk a little bit about your project. Because I do have something cool to tell you about it.
Okay.
About this. But let's Start here. Beep a doop. All right. So I love the style. And I love the fact that everything's on a J card. That's a thing that Ninth Level has done in the past. We think that's super cool. Um,
Thank you.
uh, there's official music, but there's multiple tapes here. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so the game itself, the core rules, let's say, that's one case. So it's kind of like I have here the pirate board uh, HDK set. So I'm just going to use it as a prop. So like the prop
You
rules.
have the
So I mean,
Pirate Board HDK, but do you have the Ninth Level HDKs? Do you have the Nold
uh,
records?
oh yeah, I have some. They're in a bag. I would have to stand
Okay.
up. I just have a few that I put on my desk. Um, but yeah, I have a lot of the Noah ones from HDK. But yeah, so the core rules would be on a, let's say, 16-page staple bound mini zine. The
Little mini
J
zine.
card, yeah, the J card would be in a would be like a reference DM screen type thing. And then each of those volumes that you were showing off earlier are adventures. We call them we call them volumes. So it'd be volume one is The Righteous Ride of the Radicals. That one is uh, like Mad Max meets Mecha Godzilla. Volume
I'm
two.
in.
Yeah, and that one's 80s metal. Um, and I'll say that Righteous Ride is also, if you back at the um, I think we just called it Righteous Ride, or what was the? If you back towards it's the Radical Bundle. Yeah, the Radical Bundle will have an actual tape, just like the Pirate Board, just like the Ninth Level
It's got an
games.
actual cassette.
Actual cassette with original music by me and other artists near here in North Carolina. Um, and Loot the Body is going to be part of it too, if you heard of him.
Loot the
Um,
Body, the band.
yeah.
Loot the Body, the band.
Loot the Body, the
Rad.
band. Yeah, and Runehammer. So Hank is also going to be on there. So and as well as um, let's see, Weight Shift. They're a metal band from North Carolina,
Very
and
cool.
so that's going to be the custom tape. That music will also be available via QR code for people that don't get that bundle. Um, but that one's the only one that has like the original and licensed music. The rest of them will have a QR code to just a suggested playlist. Um,
Right. Very cool. Very
and
cool.
and the other volumes are Dawn Without a Coffin, and that one is uh, you play as vampires fighting pirates who stole your coffins, and you're trying to get them back before the dawn, before sunrise.
That's very cool.
Yeah, and Droid City. That one is you are a group of robots that have gained sentience, and it's in a reverse heist setting where you're trying to hack into or break into the servers to spread your code and give sentience to all the other robots in the city.
D-Droid City. I love it.
Yeah, and that's because Ahmed Sufedi, my co-creator on this project, he lives about half an hour from Detroit, and he wanted to do something to represent that area. And then Volume 4 is Madness Motel. That one is our take on The Shining, because a lot of a lot of classic horror movies
The
were from that
Shinning.
era. The Shining, yeah.
The Shinning.
Yeah, and we're inspired by John Carpenter a lot. Like me personally, for the music that I'm submitting, like a lot of his like uh, very visceral, very lo-fi music that he's done for Escape from New York, The Thing. I could go on like that. I could nerd out about John
I
Carpenter.
mean, talking about one of my heart places is John Carpenter music. Uh, anytime you hear, do 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 do, you're like, oh man,
Yeah,
this guy's the master. The master is at work. Love it.
exactly.
Well, I'm super excited. Well, so here's my cool news about your game.
Yeah, what's up?
You are officially the most money we've ever spent on a ZineQuest. Because there was a like super all in bundle, and I was like,
Yeah.
it will be mine. So we backed it for the whole shkabango, and then I was looking, and I was like, oh, I don't think we've ever spent this much on a ZineQuest before. So congratulations to burning the biggest hole in Ninth Level's
In your wallet.
pocket.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. I really do, and that's something we don't take lightly. Like we are constantly at work. We're every day for the past year, basically. Ahmed and I put something forward. That's how we ended up with the 4 volumes. Originally,
Right?
it
You're
was
just
just
gonna
gonna,
do
yeah,
one,
yeah, we're gonna do
and
the
it just
core
kept
rules in
going.
volume 1, and yeah,
Like,
and
gotta
we
get
were
it
like,
done.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, we're I would say halfway done. Like we wanted to do the playtest for a year, and then um, Dawn Without a Coffin and Righteous Ride, they're pretty much done. Detroit City and Madness Motel, those were more recent ideas. So
Dawn
they're
Without a Coffin is just sounds like such a cool idea for a game. It sounds like a movie that I would super see at the drive-in.
right,
Where
like
you're
a
like, I'm
Robert
a vampire
Rodriguez.
that these pirates stole my casket. It's like, dude, where's my casket?
Yeah,
Um, uh, Very fun. It seems like something I want to play. And so I'm super excited. But also, you're hitting all the points for me. Um, Mad Max versus robots. I'm in. Robots taking over Detroit. I'm in. Um, John
Shining.
Carpenter in. All the money. We gave you all the money. So
Thank you so much.
uh the what has there been any other projects in Zine Month that you've been excited about?
Oh yeah, so many. Surreal Punk.
Surreal Punk.
Yeah, Surreal Punk. That's one word. Um, that the creators from Michigan, and I think that's where Ahmed met him, and they got to play together over there. And if I remember right, just the character classes are just over the top, where it's like you can play as like a warlock um, that can like warp reality and things like that. There's just a lot of really cool stuff, really creative stuff with that one. And then um, the other one would be, I'm not sure if it's still open or not, just because we launched a bit late
Just a
than
little
everybody
bit. Just a
else,
little
just
bit.
a little bit at the edge, right? Um,
Hey, it's
oh
still
yeah,
in.
Magica Nostalgica. It's
Magica Nostalgica.
yeah, it's a catalog of magic items for fifth edition that Matthew Sargent, who's done a lot of art for a lot of people. I think he's on Dark Space. I think he's um, yeah, he's an awesome artist, and I see him at almost every con I go to. And
So
yeah,
we here at the ninth level Library of Awesome do not partake of the 5e. So when we see 5e, we just move on. We're just like, nope,
okay,
nope. You know, I'm all for it for other people. People can enjoy
yeah, yeah,
themselves. I just I'm not spending my tiny cobalt stipend on 5e. So Yamil, this was awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I hope
yeah.
I see that you already did fund. I hope you super fund. I hope you get a bunch. I can't wait to get my hands on the game and listen to the rock and roll and have a good time. So, yeet out.
Yeah. Thank you.
Kobold has wares if you have coin.